I'm speaking to Clive Garrett from ZZ2. They are the largest tomato producers in South Africa, and a staggering 82% of their tomatoes are actually sold on wholesale markets in South Africa. So, Clive, I want to understand from you, what is the importance of having a thriving wholesale market economy in South Africa?
Yeah, I think the way the South African economy works, where people want to be able to go to a market to buy their product, to resell, um, the market system in South Africa is ideally suited to that. Um, the way the market system works in South Africa, it's based on supply and demand, and we really like it because that supply and demand sends a signal back to the farm because the price is discovered based on obviously the supply and demand, and it sends an important signal back to the farm that we use in our production decisions. You know, if the price is obviously too high, then it means that we're not producing low. If the price is too low, it either means our quality is not up to standard or we're producing too much. We then interpret the price signal that we're receiving from the markets to make strategic decisions regarding our production.
It's an interesting aspect. I never thought about that before, but I would imagine the whole price discovery that happens at the Joburg market is very really essential for keeping prices affordable for South Africans, because
Absolutely.
it's not somebody dictating to the other what the price should be.
Absolutely. We've done studies, and the food in South Africa is of the cheapest in the world for the simple reason that our market system is so efficient. If one looks at the price of tomatoes in most other countries, it's way above what it is in South Africa, not just tomatoes, but any fruit and vegetables. Because our system is so efficient, there's no middleman as such. There's the market agent, but he only earns what they call an ad valorem commission. That means that the higher the price that he sells at, the more commission he earns. But at the same time, the higher the price that we receive back on the farm. So it's a very good system. I think it contributes to food safety in the country. It contributes to farmers getting the best possible price. If you're on a wholesale system, as most European countries are, it's the wholesaler wants to buy at the cheapest price, the lowest possible price. He then sells again at the highest possible price. So that middleman is actually making the profit, and that's not going back to the farmer. The way that we work in South Africa, the real price is getting back to the farm in South Africa. And as I said to you, we can then make strategic decisions based on the price that we receive here.
Thank you, Clive. That's good to know. We have a thriving market system in South Africa that can really get fair prices to farmers and prices of food to consumers that are affordable.